Don't give me too complicated
Too
questions.
complicated? Oh my God, no, we have to go complicated. Welcome to the Shay Room. We're going to get started straight to it. So I know a lot of us have questions about the Slovenian man who kind of invaded PFL with such dominance. How did you first become so strong among the
The story goes like this. I was a professional handball player. I played like for 9 years, and
Yeah.
this club it was like they renewed the whole club. Handball club was born, and we started to play as the main team. And then I lose interest and my motivation fell. And then I started in mid-season. Tried I tried to go on fighting. I was like 15 years old with the guy from army with my friend. He invited me on the first training. So yeah, it was just like it's spontaneous. It was random. So
like
and
you just
and first
started?
time, yeah, and first time I just fell in love with the sport and tried to get better and better. And then I tried to make some amateur fights, and I wanted to go higher and higher. And here I am, and I'm just
That's
starting. I'm just
amazing.
warming up.
That is. Were you at any point in the army? Or
No,
okay.
I went straight to college.
Okay.
I finished faculty of sport. I studied that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That's
Yes.
pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yes.
Congratulations.
A lot. Thank you.
You know, throughout your MMA journey, who has been your ultimate hype person? You know, the person who always knows how to like pump you up and get you ready to fight.
It's definitely my coach. He is like my second father, my psychology, everything in one person. He know how to calm down my mind, how to make me sharper, and how to use all the techniques and the tactics which we trained on in the gym. So yeah, I'm definitely when I feel like lost, also on training and also in the fight, he is there for me. I'm listening to him. I
Oh,
feel really safe, and when he is with me, I feel that we can do very big things together.
I love that. How long have you guys have known each other?
We've been together now for 8 years. Uh,
Wow.
because when I moved to Ljubljana, in the
Mm-hmm.
capital of Slovenia, it's like 100 kilometers away from my hometown. I moved when I got to the college. Then I started to train there.
Okay. Where are
It's
you from originally? Like where in Slovenia?
Koper is a city by the sea on the coast.
I think I saw that. I was in
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Slovenia two
You
two
are
or three
you were
months ago. Yeah. No,
nice.
I
How,
went to the
how
mountain.
nice. In
It
Slovenia,
was
it's good
so
because we have
pretty.
mountains and also like
And
sea,
beach.
but we have just 50 kilometers of coast. But
That's true. But it's still there. No, it was so beautiful and the food is amazing. And I don't know, compared to at least like the States, LA and like plain, the food there is the quality of
yeah,
I
it's
know I'm
really
like fangirling
we are
over food,
small, but we
but
have everything.
it's beautiful.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
it really is. I once you get out of the country and you see like the biggest towns, the biggest cities are bigger than our whole country, but we have everything. I like a
it
lot of
is.
nature and a
Exactly,
clean country. We have good conditions here.
it
I
really
can't
is. Even the
complain.
roads. The roads are
Yes,
fun. Do you like cars?
yes. Yeah, I like.
I was with my friend and he races. So it was like driving down through the mountains, speeding around. It was so much fun. It was dangerous, but it was fun.
Nice. So in Alps, where did you go in mountains?
It was
Lobits or something?
I don't remember what it was called. It was like 20 minutes from the capital. So it wasn't that
Okay.
far. Yeah, like
Okay.
20
Okay.
minutes, half an hour,
Alps. I think you were in Alps, like,
probably. It was like
yeah.
very like in the middle of like the Farmville. We went to like a small cottage. It was all green. That was pretty.
Right.
It was very pretty.
Yeah.
You know, being a fighter, it's like stepping into a whole different world. It's very hard. So many people even ask me that question, like, how is it working in MMA? It's so different. If you had to describe it in 3 words, what would you use?
How is being a fighter in three words?
Yeah,
Yeah, it takes discipline. I will say this is the more important consistency, and like you must be really hard head. So
hard
you don't, yeah, so you don't give up in things. You must be coming back every time and again and again until you make it. Oh,
Does it ever
so
get
yeah.
too much? Like, do you ever reach a point when where you're like, okay, I don't want to do this anymore?
Yes, you get like you need to keep the balance. You need to do also the things which make you happy because you need to break this routine. You can't stay so much in the gym because it will like you won't get this satisfaction if you are too much in
That's
this
true.
with your head. You need to go like also a little away with your head to do things that you like that are not connected with the fights and MMA. So yeah, it's hard during the preparation when you have a lot of training sessions to get this time when you really enjoy yourself and your head is resting. That's the most important part. I think the head is everything.
It's true. I saw on your Instagram you actually do a lot of sports. You do a lot of cycling, if I'm not wrong. What other things do you do for fun?
I'm a sports person. I do various sport. I also teach skiing. I was ski instructor and I teach. Yeah, I have license also like for swimming instructor. But I do like I hang out with my friends, watch movies, playing video games or something like this, or go to sauna, spa, these kind of things. I like to, yeah, really
Important.
hang out with my friends who are also not in uh, fight related. We can
That's
discuss
good.
various different things, not just MMA.
What kind of movies do you like?
I like action movies, but
Okay.
especially movies also based on the real story, or some movies which have like end which leaves you like whoa when
Okay, I feel
everything
that.
turns
Yeah.
around. So yeah, I don't like so much horrors or some stupid comedies which don't have this
Don't
complex
have a
story.
meaning.
Yeah, yeah.
That's pretty cool. You've actually made history. You're the first Slovenian fighter to fight at PFL. What was the
Yes.
reaction of your teammates? Like people, MMA community in Slovenia, how did they react to this news?
Here, I think in Slovenia is a really big deal. Also for all the people in the fight scene here. So yeah, everybody was shocked at the moment when they saw that I signed PFL. First, this news was like big, but also when I get the first win, they started to believe that I'm a really good fighter. So I belong to some big stages, that I can do a big things here. So also for me, it's and my motivation and my confidence is really a big and very important win. So now I really know that I'm ready for the big shows. Yeah.
That's awesome. Can
Yeah.
you remove your headphones and put it back in? The sound is like not so clear. Yeah.
What about now? It's okay.
Perfect. Yes.
Okay, great.
So we were talking about you in Slovenia and like the impacts it had. So that was initially when you first told them. Even your last fight at PFL, you kind of knocked it out of the park, 100%. You knocked out your opponent in 48 seconds, which is crazy. Did you
48.
surprise yourself? Like, were you
Uh,
surprised or did you see it happening like that?
yes, I was surprised that it happened so fast and also with left jab. So this is something that usually don't. It's like not so hard part, but in this particular moment, yeah, it went really good. I felt that I will finish the fight in the first round, but not so fast. So yeah, I was surprised, but now I know that I'm really capable of doing something bigger, and I have power in my hands, so I can knock down
Literally.
yeah, literally anyone, yeah. So yeah.
What were you thinking though? Like, this is what I kind of know. Like, can you walk us through your thoughts in that moment? Did you
Um,
realize you knocked him out when you knocked him out, or did it take you a minute to go like, oh shit, the fight's done?
I realized that I knocked him out really fast, but I felt that it was like 1, 3 or 3 minutes. It was not so fast. That was not in the first.
Okay.
But it was my intention to get the win that everybody will remember, not some
Yeah.
decision or something like that, because I wanted to leave a mark there. So also the whole category, weight class division, they will spot me and they will put an eyes on me. So yeah, I uh, I did this, and now I think everybody is like a little bit afraid. So I'm coming.
No,
Get
definitely. You
that
have all the eyes on you, like 100%. Everyone's like, who's the gorilla? But
they
you
were
know,
thinking of Paris.
yeah. You've had an incredible run, to be honest, but let's for one question, let's just take it back all the way from the beginning. You know, losing your first professional fight can be very hard. So many fighters don't come back from it. Did you feel like you had a Rocky Balboa moment or like a training montage to get back to it? Like, how was that for you? And how has it shaped who you are right now?
This scenario was for me a little bit different because there was also I started to MMA with some first coach in Koper before I moved to Ghana,
Okay.
and there are fought amateur fights, and this coach signed me up for the tournament. It was amateur tournament. I won in the same day was quarterfinals, semifinals, and in the finals I didn't even know that the finals was counted as a professional fight,
Oh my
and I lost
god.
by decision. I lost by decision on the share doc. It writes like I lost some by armbar or something like that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was very
I,
confused. It's different everywhere.
yes, and
Yeah.
yeah, I lost this first fight, and I didn't even felt what really this means, and what really means that you have like 0-1 in the professional
Mhm.
score. Now it's a little sucks, but I'm happy to because this first loss it really motivated me. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
I
good.
uh, I decided that I won't lose again ever. So yeah, it was from this angle. It was like some booster for me.
That's
Yeah,
well, that's a good thing because you've
yeah.
definitely been kicking ass since, like, everywhere. That's amazing. You know, if we were to create trading cards for you as an MMA fighter, like, think of yourself as a Pokemon, what special ability or, like, superpower would you want to have to use in the cage?
In a cage, I
Yeah.
already have the superpower. Which- no, I'm joking, but I think this really knockout power with some firing ball.
Oh,
This
like
will,
Dragon Ball Z type thing.
yeah, like this, something like this, this and a lot of, yeah, fast hands and powerful hands.
It's a
This
superpower.
would be my superpower, my advantage.
Well, you already have fast hands and very powerful hands. So,
Yeah, I just need some
but
more visual effects.
basically, yeah, we need someone to edit a video of you and just like put
Yeah,
fire
yeah,
coming.
they will. I
They will.
just
It's
need to make
coming.
I just need to make more content for these highlights.
Yeah. That's true. Honestly, I was looking at your past 5 fights, and you finished everyone in the first round. Do you
Yes,
do you do you want to have more cage time, or do you wanna be like the fighter who becomes a champion with the least cage time possible?
I'm always ready, for the 3 round war. But I like to I need to be ready for the long fights to get to have this much cardio and endurance. But yeah, for now nobody get to the rounds too. So yeah, it's a bitter. Yeah,
Yeah, no, it's actually amazing. You've been on a literal finishing spree.
I also am aware that the fans like fast finishes. You don't want to watch the guys hugging each other for 3 rounds. It's
That's very true. That's very true.
someone who yeah, someone who don't know so much about the sport, they will say weird stuff.
The first event I worked with Gustavo. So I used to work in hip hop before starting in MMA. And I remember seeing Shorty versus Shorty. And I went to Gustavo and I asked him, I was like, Gustavo, what's going on? Why are they cuddling? Why is there so much cuddling on the floor?
Yeah, everybody
Because I
said that.
was so confused.
And also girls they say that this is some gay stuff. But
No, not necessarily. I was just, to me, it was a nice event. It was a lot of knockouts and finishes. And then the main event was just purely ground game, jujitsu. And I was like watching it. But when you get it, I guess to some people like Gustavo, they like it. But yeah, how
yeah.
has it been actually working with him?
With him, he is a very nice guy. The connection between us was really random. We met each other on the Brave event, on, on in Belgrade,
Mhm.
where I knocked the guy out in 50 seconds, 51.
I
Uh,
remember that.
yeah,
I think that was my one of my last. Yeah,
he was really like favorite in on the papers, the numbers that that he would need to win. But yeah, I knocked him out, and it was the first biggest win for in that time. So yeah, and then I fought in Slovenia, and one day I already have booked my fight for a few months ahead. And Gustavo write me on the WhatsApp. I was I didn't even have like a saved number. It was like random number. Hey, I'm Gustavo. Hey, I'm Gustavo. If you remember me, I worked for the Brave. Now I'm not longer there, but I have a special offer if you want to fight the first PFL Europe tournament. And this was my biggest
oh my god.
dream. I dreamed about this 2 years ago, but for the biggest tournament. And
Yeah,
we said immediately, we said yes, just sign me up, connect me, please. And
that's
then we started to
amazing.
work together, and it's beautiful when things really connect. And
No, definitely. You have so much
like,
talent, and in all honesty, like you definitely deserve the spotlight. You're basically Slovenia and PFLs.
thank you. I represent the whole Balkan country.
Literally,
Just,
actually.
just
Wow,
Ante
really?
Delia from Balkans is in the PFL.
Yeah,
No,
that's
Ante
true.
Delia won the tournament,
That is
big
true.
tournament.
No, it's amazing. Your upcoming fight is against Anthony. A lot of people are talking about it. There's so many expectations, but I just want to know, like, how do you feel about this matchup going forward? Like, not just in terms of confidence, but like your mindsets. Was there anything that you were like, I need to be careful about, or do you
Uh,
really feel like I got this?
I got this, but definitely there is no fighter I need to take serious. Everybody is dangerous, but I can't underestimate him. He is also a French in the Paris, French guy. He will have a lot of
Homeland.
home support, but that give me just more confidence for me, that's not a problem. I like to be underdog. I like to be. It's harder to fight, home when the whole country expects a lot of
That's
things.
true. It's a lot of
And
pressure.
it's a lot of pressure there. Yeah, I come there without pressure. I'm really, if I was ready for the last fight, now I'm ready 3 times more. I'm really a beast now, and health is good. Everything goes
You know,
as
but
planned. I really have tunnel vision focus. So yeah, it's no problem.
that's
We analyze him. We watch the fights. So we know where he's better. We know where he has weak points. I'm a good striker, and but I'm also can make him problems in the wrestling and on the ground.
your ground
I
and
will.
pound game is actually impressive, to be honest.
I also my jiu-jitsu isn't bad, so he will need to be ready. Also my cardio is very good. Mm,
All
I can't
around.
wait to make this happen.
I love it.
It's to
If
write
you
history again.
you got this. If you can describe the matchup using only emojis, what emojis would you use?
Emojis. Um,
Yeah.
First will be the gorilla.
Okay.
Second one is this graph when it's
Oh,
going
go
like
yeah.
every up, and the second one is the skull with crossbones.
I know.
I can add the fourth emoji like French flag, but won't be necessary.
Oh my god, I know that's
Sorry, but the honest.
no, that was perfect. That was perfect. Training camps can be very intense, but I kind of want to lighten up the mood a little bit. Has anything funny happened during this training camp? Did you end up with like any unexpected sparring partners or I don't know, any like funny anecdotes from training? Did you spend the whole camp in Slovenia?
I'm thinking about, yeah, it's not so funny thing, but I also connect connect a lot with some guys who only trains boxing, and I spar some friend who is in boxing, also professional. He did like 3 or 4 fights, but he's like really super heavyweight, like 130 kilograms, and he is like agile. He's not fat. He is like
He's like built.
yeah, he's built and he know how to move.
Right.
He is light and he know how to box. So yeah, these give also a lot of confidence.
Well, you don't have a black eye, so I guess you did a good
Uh,
job.
yes, I have for sparring from yesterday, but tomorrow do it again. 6 rounds for 5 minutes, and every round the new guy comes in. So I'm staying there. It's like Shark Tank, the phrase.
Mm.
I'm staying in, and the fresh guys are coming in. They want to break me, but too tough.
You definitely watch a lot of action movies.
Yeah.
If you were to imagine your MMA journey as a movie, like if they made a movie out of it, who would play you? Like what actor would play you? And what actor will play your rival?
I want to be played by Denzel Washington. It's my
Okay.
really favorite actor. He is like the best. Also in this Equalizer, he is
That's true. He's
great.
really good. He is
But
really good.
for my opponent, I don't know. Sorry. I don't know. Really, I don't know.
You have to pick, is there anyone you don't like?
And
Or it could be someone you like, you want to have a worthy opponent.
yeah, we can do it like this. This guy from Transporter, who is
Jason Statham?
yeah, Jason Statham,
Oh my
and Denzel
God.
Washington. Uh,
That
this
would be,
would
I
be a
love
matchup.
Jason Statham. All of his movies are amazing, literally.
Yes,
Like,
he
the
is
guy is gold.
great actor. Yeah.
He is. So, the PFL's new Europe League is kind of very like a fresh wind that's coming into the MMA world in Europe. How do you envision the league taking over European MMA?
How to envision my league?
Like, how do you think PFL is doing in Europe right now?
It's doing a really great job. It's an honor to be a part of the first ever tournament Europe. So it will be also a big thing for me when I will win this tournament. So it will be I will be the first guy, the first tournament. So can't
You
wait.
would make history.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is it like?
Really good job for the whole Europe. So we can also European fighters can get the chance to compete on these big stages. PFL is and PFL I like because he's the fastest growing organization, and
Honestly, it's
I
doing
think the
great.
UFC is not so much like the main goal like it was. Fighters also like to be treated well, paid well, and also fight uh, good fights, you know. So
That's very
PFL
true.
is great.
Honestly, PFL is kind of introducing the league form to MMA has definitely like made waves. It's a very American thing, but it's been doing really great, and we've seen the impact, especially on Europe. How do you see the MMA scene in Slovenia developing? Do you think it has the potential to really impact the sport globally?
Yes, because I am the first one who is walking this cart yet, and when I will also get the bigger results and bigger wins, I think the sport will get the recognition and will be more and also the younger guys will decide to train and they will be motivated and they will be consistent. They want to become or like me or something. They want
Yeah,
to
you're gonna set the
yeah
bar. You're gonna be the role model.
yeah.
It's incredible.
Yeah, like
You
Luka
know,
Doncic. Basketball. I want to be the first guy in the fight sports. You know, because Slovenia, we are small. We have good conditions, potential, but we need to connect more because it's a small population. It's, yeah, we need to get also recognition and some big names. So yeah, I think this is the great opportunity for that, and I will be really honored if will be the first guy who will get this.
definitely, you're on a great path. In all honesty, your record's incredible. You look in great health, and you demonstrated yourself. You know, right now with the all the pay-per-views that are happening, especially with the whole Jake Pauls and the
Right.
people who have kind of embodied the boxing. Now, if you could
Mhm.
have a dream fight with any fighter, past or present, to turn into a pay-per-view, and you can choose the setting and everything like that, what fight would you want to make that you think, you being part of would make a lot of money?
I'm interested also in these money fights which are going on with Jake Paul. So yeah, I I wanted someday to make this fight happen. No,
You know? Like,
why
who
not?
would you wanna fight, though? Like, is there I know a lot of people are picking YouTubers, but if you could pick anyone, you can pick a rapper, you can pick a YouTuber, you
From
can
this
pick
money fights, I want to fight him. But if I pick some favorite fighter who will be a really challenge for me, and this fight would make a really better person and a fighter, I will someday I want to fight like John Jones.
Oh,
These
okay.
rank of guys, you know, because I want to get tested there. You know?
100%.
Uh,
Actually, it would be pretty cool. That would be a pretty incredible matchup right there.
I,
Alright, I know we've been here for a while, so just to wrap it up, just a question. When you retire from MMA, how do you want to be remembered?
I I thought about being some coach or have my own academy, but I'm aware that isn't the job that I can do the whole life, because you need to be in good health and good.
But I meant as in your legacy. Like you want people to remember you as a fierce warrior, as a
Okay.
showman, as a,
No,
mentor.
I
What kind
want
of
to be.
legacy do you leave?
I want to be remembered that like a good fighter and a better and a good person who is respected because I behave well, because I respect people. I'm not. I want to make sure, but without trash talking about and without some insults of the other person. I want to be a role model for the children, and people will look up for me, and the younger generation that will go on the right path with the sport, and also look as a sport as a escape from something bad, and like from the streets, and also like that, and from bad companies, and also like everything like this. So yeah,
Yeah,
I want to be remembered as something bright spot
that's
and a good fight.
amazing. I like to end with this, but if you could tell your old self, like if you can tell Jacob, who is just about to start his journey in MMA, something, what would you tell him?
I I would I would tell him, just do what you love, because when things get hard, if you don't love what you do, you will just give up. And just do what you love, finish your school, listen to your parents,
Yes.
and
For school.
always have like some plan B, because you don't know what life gives you. But just try to do what you love and try to make money of this, and this for me is success in life, if you do what you love
The
and you
secret
get
to a
paid.
happy life.
Yes,
Jacob
yes.
just gave us all the secret to a happy life. Do what you love and try
Yeah,
to make money out
and
of it.
be good to all the people, because I really believe that if you do good things, the good returns to you. So yeah, really,
Definitely.
you have a calm mind like this.
Well, I really do wish you all the best and all the good things to come your way. I'm super excited to see you back in the cage. It's going to be fireworks. I already know that
Thank
100%.
you. You are right. I agree with you. Thank you also for this conversation. It
Of
was
course.
nice for me. So yeah,
Of course. And thank you so much for making the time. We got to know, a little bit more about Jacob, less technical, more you as a person.
I agree. I
Um,
agree.
yeah, we'll catch up soon. Have a lovely rest
Okay.
of your night.
Okay. Great. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Awesome.
Goodbye.
Thank you, Jacob. Bye.
Bye.